permintaan daripada Tuan Fahan untuk EURCHF dan juga CADJPY.
Okay, so EURCHF biasa ini pair Bun ni. Ataupun pair Cikgu Naim ni.
Cikgu Naim
okay. Ataupun Bun suka trade EURCHF ni. Okay, EURCHF, I think last week we touched briefly on EURCHF. Okay, so we can see some bullish reversal. Okay, nampak screen Bun?
Yes, dah.
Okay, so I think about a couple of weeks ago we were talking about whether the reversal might happen from here, 1.08, but somehow there's a push down, and then we saw it was pushing up, so we managed to catch some pips kat sini. Okay. But unfortunately, they dropped again. Okay, so it touched 1.07. Okay, so I think siapa yang masih tak letak stock loss ataupun margin kuat memang masih hold lah. I think saya pun hari tu hold kejap. Okay, I think I'm still in this mode on a buying mode. Okay, so tapi kat sini I think there is a risk ataupun there is a possibility that brokers was reducing the leverage. This is another issue came up I think about 1 week plus ago because of the risk involved on all the chef pairs because of the maybe SNB might intervene like last time the Black Swan event. But as I mentioned it, very unlikely this Black Swan might be repeated because we don't see any telltale sign or anything that will probably give us in that SNB might intervene. But SNB is again one of the country US department that always say that it's a currency manipulator. Okay, because they will intervene. Okay, I think we can see the intervention recently. Okay, whether it's a intervention by SNB, but I guess so. Okay, we are seeing some weakness in chef. Okay, that's why EURCHF is going up. So if you ask me personally, I will say this support will hold for the time being. Okay, if nothing happens. So that means I'm looking at it still something like this, and then break out this trend line to go up. And I keep saying it, on the longer time frame, we might see this kind of a move for the time being. That means it break out, goes up, come down, break out. So it might move within this 1.07 something to around 110 plus something. Okay, within this range. So this might happen for almost 1 to 2 years. So that's what I'm foreseeing, because there's no major event that unlike like Brexit or anything that will make. Okay, unless the breakout out of this range, then we probably see maybe goes up to 115 punya level. If it break down this level, then 1.06 might be the next level it will touch. But I'm foreseeing it might be just ranging for next 1 year plus. Okay, Bun?
Okay, Cikgu Rashid. Terima kasih.
Satu lagi ada CADJPY kan?
Yeah. Before that, Cikgu Rashid.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I think at time frame H4 yesterday, EURCHF jatuh agak mendadak.
Okay. But if you ask me, again from 1.08 and then it dropped almost about 50 pips. Again, yes. 50 pips for this pair, yes, mendadak.
Yes, it's a big movement.
But I think this is, it might be because of the suddenly gold pun naik. Okay, I mean this is again is my guesstimate ataupun my ni on. This kind of move, I think suddenly market was thinking on the risk on atau risk off ataupun profit taking that suddenly masa siapa tu after Jeremy Powell was talking about tapering ataupun not tapering. So it might have a little bit of spillover effect to this currency, CHF, because CHF is one of the safe haven currency. Okay, similar to JPY. I think JPY also had this similar effect, if I'm not mistaken, some of the pairs. So that's why these two probably had some maybe sudden movement. Or maybe it's because of the London fix towards the London fix. Okay, but I don't have a direct answer for this at this point.
All right. Okay.
So I talk about CADJPY. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so CADJPY there's a longer time frame. Of course, I think JPY pairs I was telling also, it's almost this kind of a move untuk JPY pair to go down, okay, and then move up. But then this move is because we know the US oil was dropping, okay, so that actually impacted CADJPY. But then when US oil was recovering the last couple of days, so we saw this movement was going up. So sekarang ni kalau tanya sini, okay, dia ada break trend line, so sama ada we are talking about it's going to go down. Again, I'm not so sure, okay, but I'm looking at it right now. The movement maybe goes up, okay, and then come down again, because I'm foreseeing maybe JPY will strengthen across all the pairs, okay. So whatever is going to happen right now will be just a retracement, okay, and then it's coming down. So only at a later point, somewhere at the deeper level, then maybe JPY weaken before we go up. So kalau tanya saya, it might be making this bullish flag, okay, then breakout. So maybe kat sini ada rejection. Kalau ada rejection, then wait for pullback somewhere kat sini, ataupun making another lower low, then only push up higher. Okay, so apa-apa kalau nak ni, okay, tanya saya sell kat sini ataupun buy somewhere kat sini ataupun buy kat sini. Sekarang ni duduk ke tengah-tengah, I probably sit aside and then watch out all the exciting things happening in the market. Sebab CAD quite vulnerable, especially CAD JPY, to the what's happening to the oil market in the world. Okay.
Okey, baik. Terima kasih Cikgu Rashid.